النهارده من قلب لندن جينا عشان اسلامك ريليف نشوف الناس بتعمل ايه وتشوف بتدعم قد ايه عشان تظبط المسلمين في العالم العربي وفي كل حته في الدنيا. لقينا مين؟ لقينا حد من الابطال يا جماعه، ابطال الملاكمه، امير خان، ومش اي حد.
Our next speaker is the poster boy for British sporting success and a symbol of pride for British Muslims and broader society alike. A man who can definitely hold his own in the ring. A man who needs little introduction. I'd like to present to you the boxing legend, Amir Khan.
Hi everyone. Thanks for having me here, first of all. I do have a connection with Philippines because I've been there to train there. You know, I trained with Manny Pacquiao a few times, so when they had that disaster over there, we went, myself with Islamic Relief, we got together and we raised around about 90,000 that night, and all that went over to the Philippines, which was an amazing thing, you know. Also, you know, being part of Islamic Relief has kind of inspired me. I have now started my own foundation, which is Amir Khan Foundation, and you know, hope in the future myself, the Amir Khan Foundation and Islamic Relief can work together. You know, we just want to build projects around the world, help people, and especially help those who are in need around the world.
الراجل زي رول موديل كده، الناس كلها بتقتنع بيه، بتفولو وات هي داز، فعشان كده هو كامز هير. فجايبه لكم هساله عن رمضان ورمضان بيقضي ازاي، ويمكن نروح عنده ونشوفه بيتمرن ازاي وكده بقى وحاجات كتيره.
First of all, I just want to say Ramadan Mubarak to all the Muslims. Ramadan's coming up, so guys, eat up. I see all stuff in your face. But thanks for having me and thanks for the invitation. Thank you very much.
Amir, how you doing? Assalamu alaikum.
How are you?
Man, thanks for coming, man. Today, it's inspiration for all of us, and you will inspire a lot of people.
I try my best, you know. I've always wanted to be a hero to the young people. I'm a boxer. I love my sport of boxing, and you know, I'm here now where I've got so much love from everywhere I go, and it's always nice to come to events like this. You know, Islamic Relief have put this event on, the 30th year. They're celebrating. I think it's nice to be part of charity and do your bit also.
It's amazing. It's spiritually even like it ignites you.
No, definitely. You know, it definitely does. You know, through working in the past few years with Islamic Relief, you know, I've also got the love. In a way, it's inspired me to go out there and have my own foundation, which is the Amir Khan Foundation. So, you know, in the future, Amir Khan Foundation will be doing work with IR. But yeah, you know, we got great times ahead of us.
The UK, it's one of the most countries that donate money, you know, from outside.
Definitely.
And Islamic Relief here, I trust them so much, by the way, because like I've been with them for a long time. This is the first time I film with them, but honestly,
I was looking after you.
No.
But yeah, you know, I went to Pakistan with Islamic Relief. We went to a couple of their projects over there, and I mean, not only their team was saying that they're getting looked after, but you know, people in the villages where they needed help were saying like, look, we're getting a lot of help here and everywhere, you know, in those type of places. So it shows that doing something like they're doing what people want them to do, especially the people who are in need. So yeah, it's great to be working with them and be part of this event today.
It's an inspiration for us when we see you, and it's for the people who need like this when they know that some people out there still thinking of them. And
for sure, yeah. I mean, people get so happy. And when we went to the village with Islamic Relief, we went to it was Nushera, and I remember the kids got so happy when they saw us because they know we go in there to help.
Yeah, exactly.
And you know what feedback I love is from the villagers when they say, yeah, we're getting a lot of help. We want to thank Islamic Relief, we want to thank the likes of Amir Khan Foundation. That's what makes you happy, you know, because you know that people are donating, but the money is being used in the right way.
Yeah, Khan, how do you spend your Ramadan?
Ramadan, you know, I spend it with the family. I mean, I make sure I stop my boxing training and everything. I mean, I do still train in Ramadan, but fighting-wise, I never fight. I never really work in Ramadan. I do go to the gym maybe a couple of hours just before the fast opens, you know, so that makes me a little bit more hungry. But it's so hard because the fast in England is so long. I try to, you know, balance what I eat. I have to make sure I eat the right carbohydrates and the right amount of protein, and also the fats as well, because you do end up losing a lot of weight if you don't eat, especially with the fast in the UK. They're going to be from like
20 hours.
Yeah, they're going to be 20 hours, which are very long.
Yeah, very,
you know.
very long.
Yeah, and you'll feel it. I mean, some countries are only 12, 13 hours, but here 20.
I was just speaking to Mum. I said, Mum, what time are you opening your fast? She said, iftar here is 6:30. I said,
And ours is like so early, so late, so much later. Yeah. But look, end of the day, we're doing it to remember what the poor people go through. I mean, Ramadan, I believe, is for that. You know, there's poor people around the world who hardly get any food, and they still work so hard, but they know at the end of the day, at least we know that we have food at the end of the day.
Yeah.
They still don't know they're gonna have any food.
No,
you know, so we have to respect. Like that's what drives me to do Ramadan, and also give to charity as well, because there's a lot of people out there who need help.
how do you spend Ramadan in Pakistan?
I've never spent it in Pakistan. Maybe 1 or 2 days, but not the whole Ramadan. But mainly I spend Ramadan in the UK. I'm born here.
You've seen you've seen it different? You've seen it in
I've seen it in different places, yeah. I've seen it in different places. I've also done it in Saudi Arabia as well, when I did my Umrah and stuff. So I've experienced it in a couple of countries, but look, we need to thank God how fortunate we are to live in England.
Yeah.
You know, to be in a position we are in. He's very lucky.
Especially, it's not hot, like
Not too hot.
you know,
yeah.
there is downfall everywhere. There is pros and cons. Like I mean,
The only downfall we have is the long hours.
Yeah,
Other than
long hours.
that, it's not too hard.
not too dusty.
The weather's not too bad.
No.
Not too hot or anything.
really
So
lucky.
it helps. Yeah.
just a little bit of temptation, and there is no atmosphere around.
Yeah.
As I say, like in Egypt, the atmosphere help you to fast. Everything around you.
100%. I was like when I went to Saudi, you know. Obviously, you said you're from Egypt.
Yeah,
you said.
Misr, yeah.
So when I went to Saudi, you know, everybody was fasting. Whereas here, if you fast here, sometimes a little bit harder because your work colleagues are going to be drinking coffee or having something to eat, and it's like you're fasting. So it makes it a little bit harder. But look, God, you know, God sees that, and you get a lot of, you know, sawab for that.
Are we hearing the good news? So?
Good news. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of good news. I mean, I'm starting my Amir Foundation as well, which is a good thing, you know. And you know, we hope to be working with, you know, the likes of Islamic Relief in the very near future.
I'm gonna tell everyone. I gotta tell you.
Yeah.
Everybody behind the camera said he's expecting a baby.
No, we've had the baby.
You had the
We've had the baby, brother. We've had the
Bro, and
baby.
he never invited me. He
Nah.
never invited me.
Mashallah, she's a good girl. Amaisa, we named her.
Mashallah.
And,
Amaisa?
yeah, she was.
How old?
She is now like 4 weeks. Yeah, so she's only 4 weeks old. Yeah, so I had to leave to come to this event today. To Islamic Relief, I had to leave the baby at home because this is how much charity means to me. You know, Islamic Relief have done a lot with me,
And she's
we've
just
done a lot
new,
with
man.
her. So she's still new. So I still said, look, wait home for a couple of hours. I'll be back.
So you're going back
Yeah, Bolton.
north to the- you're
Yeah,
going to
I
Bolton
live in
too?
Bolton. Yeah, so I'll be going back tonight.
and is there any like anything soon?
And if I
After
well,
Ramadan?
Obviously, yeah, after Ramadan, that's when the hard training starts because then I can eat and I have to change my diet a little bit. But yeah, it's gonna be after Ramadan. I'm gonna be fighting in November or December, so I need at least 10-20 weeks to train.
Training in normal days, training in England is better or training abroad is better?
I train in America. I find it quite easy training over there because no distractions. The distractions are crazy over here. Everywhere you go, people know who you are. Sometimes you need to get away from that. You need to be treated like a normal person, and that's what I love about going to America because they treat me like a normal person. The place where I train is not as busy, so it's great to be in a surrounding like that. Whereas in England, it's really crazy. Wherever you go, whichever gym you walk into, it's so busy and everything. So look, it's nice in a way, and it's not nice in a way, especially when you change your diet and you're making your weight and stuff. So look, I mean, it's just one of the things. It's my sport. I love doing it. It's a job also.
Of course, yeah.
So I love it. Yeah.
Iftar.
Yeah.
For Amir Khan, which cuisine?
Iftar, what? I love spending Iftar with the family, honestly, sitting down at home.
Which cuisine would you eat?
You know what, bro?
Which one you prefer?
You know what I like? I like Lebanese food. I like the Iraqi food. I think it's amazing, man. Yeah, you know why? Because it's all grilled and it's not too fattening for you. No. Our food is very fattening, so you have it and you won't fall asleep because it kills you, makes you tired. But the Turkish type, Iraqi food, Persian food.
Definitely, I'll invite you one day.
You better invite me, yeah, definitely,
I will,
bro.
Inshallah.
All right, man.
Kareem.
Thank you very much, bro.
Assalamu alaikum, man.